Going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Shout out to everyone. If you are here and you can hear me clearly, please put a number one in the chat. Please put a number one in the chat so we can get into today's show. I won't be before y'all very long. So y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, and let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all can hear me, family. Y'all sound off in the chat room. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. I want to make sure y'all can hear me clearly before we get into the show. Just put a number one in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I know a lot of y'all like to stay in the clouds. Just let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. Loud and clear. Awesome. Awesome. Shout out to everybody in the building, by the way. And of course, welcome back to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everyone in the building. Salute to all of the visionaries. Salute to all of y'all, man. Salute to all of y'all. Happy Sunday to y'all. Like I said, I won't be before y'all very long, but we have to talk about this. So let me give some shout outs and then we're going to get into the show. What's up, Bunny? Good to see you. Good to see you, love. Shout out to Bayou in the building. What's up, Just Act Shaw? Good to see you. Good to see you on a pull-up, Shaw. Shout out to you. Shout out to my brother Po Boy Films on the check-in. Salute, bro. Salute. Dale Diddy on the check-in. Salute, salute. Good to see you, my brother. What's good, Splash? What's good? Boot Camp on the check-in. What's good, Boot Camp? What's good, Kwafi? Shout out to my man Kwafi on the check-in. What's good, Zion? Salute. Chat Mafia in the building. Shout out to my man John and Analyst on the check-in. Salute, OG. Salute. What's up, Star Baby? Hey, Camille. Good to see you, sweetheart. Chris G on the check-in. What's good, Chris G? Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all see today's show. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it. As y'all know, lately I've been speaking on character and the importance of having good character. What's up, Shatera? Good to see you. Right? And shout out to Baller X, man. Shout out to Baller X. You know, he just besides my man John, Chat Mafia, man. Besides my man John the Analyst, he be getting some good clips, man. So shout out to Baller X. Baller X, don't flag me, bro. This is for educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? This is for educational purposes only. Baller X. All right. This is for educational purposes only, man. So I'm going to share this video and we're going to talk about this, man. We're going to talk about this. That's right, Chris G. I appreciate that. So let me share my screen and we're going to get right into it. Like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all too long, but we got to point this out. Shout out to Baller X. Shout out to Baller X, man. Yes, sir. Chat Mafia.
I got Baller X up in here. Baller X, you got me fucked up, Brittany. Real shit. Yo, you went on a little vacation and came back wild, and I don't know who the fuck
He was first, Kwafi. Y'all let me know if y'all heard the clip. But yeah, John was first before Baller X. Shout out to Baller X though. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear the clip.
Fuck, I don't know what menu was around. What? You got me fucked.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I want to know if y'all heard that. Can y'all hear the clip? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. All right, cool. Cool. That's what I needed to know.
Yeah, I got Baller X up in here. Baller X, you got me fucked up, Brittany. Real shit. Yo, you went on a little vacation and came back wilding. I don't know who the fuck, I don't know what menu was around. What? You got me fucked up, Brittany. Real shit. Real motherfucking shit. I don't know what's going on with you, but you bugging.
Everybody is going to say before
you're bugging right now.
What? So specifically asked to talk to Aaron because he is not the only one on the panel. Therefore, I directed my question to him. When you came up, you said, "Can I interject and give my perspective?" And I said, "Yes, you can." When I finished.
Okay. So, since we're talking about perspectives, right? What's good, Big Cat? Let me put the tip in. Salute, bro. Right? Since we're talking about perspective, let's give some perspective to what Fight Club is and what Fight Club represents. Since we're talking about perspective, right, Brittany? That's the word you use, perspective. So let's give some perspective to this. First of all, Fight Club is nigga shit. Fight Club represents the same behavior that black men and black women come online and say we need to change. I'm just giving my perspective. But when I see Fight Club, that's what I see. I see niggas trying to capitalize off of doing nigga shit. I see a bunch of justification for poor character and poor behavior from black men and black women because that's a co-ed platform. Women are up there and so are men. So since we want to use the word perspective, Brittany, what is your perspective on Fight Club? Because for y'all women to so-called be about something, I don't see what's the purpose of being on Fight Club. Because you use the word perspective. So what is your perspective on being on a piece of shit platform that promotes niggerdom, that promotes the setback of black folk? Oh, DS1, you going too far. How does it do that? You ever heard of negative media portrayal? You ever heard of that? That's how it sets black people back. Because when it's put out on the internet, when it's put on the TV, it's put out to the world. You see? So now the world can develop their own perspective on who American black men and black women are and how they live and how they think. So when we're talking about Fight Club, For black folks, that denotes poor character. Because how are we going to sit here and fight the systematic issues while fighting each other at the same time? See, you only could pick a struggle. Either you're going to fight the problems or we're going to fight each other. You got to pick one. You got to pick one. Either you're going to represent yourself correctly or you're not. There is no in between. There is no, oh, this is just how I behave on the internet. There is none of that. This is how I know a lot of y'all are lost and y'all don't understand how to make the connection between things. Negative media portrayal is what feeds the world our image. Our image is represented through media. So stop saying this is just the internet. I hate when people say that, because when people say that, I know you have a disconnect. There's either a disconnect or you're purposely acting like a nigga because you think you can get away with it on the internet, which shows what? Character. That denotes character. So we got a nigga who continuously wants to represent masculine black men, but he goes on Fight Club in the name of masculinity. I don't know why he continues to rep black masculinity, because he's not pro-black. He doesn't care about black men. He doesn't care about black people. He's a Mexican. Right? And I'm not shitting on Mexicans. But be yourself. See, that shows what? Character. When you don't want to be yourself. You see? See, if you don't want to be black, then don't represent yourself and then say, this is what black people do. Take your ass over there and do what Mexicans do. Go make some ciabatta bread, nigga. Okay? Stop coming over here pretending to be a black man and fucking up our image. Take your ass to La MA. Take your ass to MS-13. Take your ass to Corona, California. San Jose. Go out there with your people, nigga. And see if the behavior that you exhibit on the internet will be accepted by your Mexican people, nigga. Let's see if Mexican men accept your behavior. Because you're not black, nigga. You just was flossing how you was eating all this Spanish food. So since you don't want to be black, nigga, right? Send that shit to your Mexican people and then see how they look at you. Because you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to tell you you're acting like a nigga. You see? See, black men, we don't understand that our character are always on display. Our character is always on display. Always. When you go into a store, when you talk to somebody, when you're on the internet, interacting with people in general, interacting with life. All are representations of character. So let's continue to look at this Mexican nigga, his character. but he want to be a black masculine man. Take your ass to the Mexican community and behave that way, nigga. We had enough of that shit. We had enough of you niggas destroying the image of black men and then not wanting to be black men. It's enough of that. If you don't want to be black, take your ass over there, nigga. And as black men, we need to start getting on these niggas' asses about it. You got a problem with black men, nigga? Don't portray being one. Take your ass over there, you culture vulture. This nigga, Angry Man, has been a culture vulture since he been here, which denotes character. Because you don't have the strength to be yourself. See, he's a culture vulture. He hates being a black man. He claims to be a Mexican, and he's not black. He is a Mexican. His name is Manuel Jordan. That's a Mexican man name. And his Jordan is not spelled like the Jordans we wear on our feet. His Jordan is spelled Jordan, Jordan. His name is Manuel Jordan. He's a Mexican. But he wants to portray to be a black man while doing shit like this. Arguing with other black women on panels and then saying, oh, I'm masculine. Watch this. A nigga named Manuel Jordan. Jordan. Not Jordan. Not Jordan. Not Jordan. Like Michael Jordan. No. His name is Manuel Jordan. 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 That Latin. Jordan. D-I-N. Jordan. Jordan. He's not a fucking black man. But he wants to continue to walk around here in the name of black men. No, nigga, your time's up. You're going to walk around here and be a Mexican, nigga. You're going to walk around here, you're going to wear Paco jeans, and you're going to behave the way you're supposed to. You're going to do what your daddy did, nigga. Fix cars. Put tents on niggas' windows. Steal license plates. Yeah, because you're going to stop disrespecting what it is to be a black man. You're going to stop misrepresenting what it is to be a black man around here. That claim to be in leadership, nigga. I'm on all you niggas' asses about that. I'm on all you niggas' asses about it. Because what happens is when the real men show up, now we got to do all this explaining because you bitch niggas. Let's continue to look at poor behavior. Let's continue to look at how Aaron O, I'm calling you out too because you're supposed to be the leader of the panel, Aaron. But I see you don't give a fuck about black men's image either. You only care about your own. I get it. Let's continue. Sellout ass nigga.
My thoughts.
Really? Bye. Now, like I was saying. What? Like I was fucking saying.
What the fuck?
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Israel, I told you this is what I meant about these spaces. One of the things about these spaces that you're gonna notice is you're gonna notice that the women, they stick together no matter what.
Now y'all heard how this goofy just got up there. Now see, y'all gotta pay attention. Notice when he just said that, he said it with his head down. He said it with his head down because he said it without pride. You know why? Because he know that he's one of the niggas that cause separation amongst the men. You see what I mean about character? How the fuck could you get up there and say something like that out your mouth when you know that you're part of the reason the men are not together. You see what I mean about character? See what I mean about character? That's why he said it with his head down. But he said it anyway. That show you he a piece of shit because he said it anyway.
No matter what.
Well, wait,
okay, what's the stick in the together
I
part?
wish I would have been there. Fuck that.
What's the stick in
I
the
ain't
together
gonna
part?
lie.
Callie Bev, you don't have to respond to everything.
I'm just curious, but I feel you.
Don't be curious. Just listen.
But it was interesting, Aaron. It was interesting, Aaron. I told you from a perspective of someone who was around during that time and someone who had friends that went and showed me the actual footage and showed me the thing. And then y'all trying to argue with me as if I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, which is it's a very interesting perspective.
That's not what happened.
I'm saying?
That's
okay. What happened?
You interjected yourself in a question.
What happened? What happened? Brittany, I'm talking like you're doing right now when I'm talking to Aaron.
So I'll answer.
Okay.
Exactly. So are you going to say that what you did was feminine, or are you
So
going to
what you no, I'm gonna say what you're doing is masculine. How about
great? Awesome. Because that don't bother me at all.
I know it don't. So
a few moments later.
I agree with you, actually. They actually did it because, shows like Atlanta or BMF, whatever, I don't watch that stuff, actually showed a side. They're like, what's this? And somebody that was a producer here probably had a friend that's here and said, hey, look into this. We don't know. But the point of it is a lot of the stuff that the women are saying, that Callie Bev that said, look, some of the women that was out there, that's a lot of guys that grab at women. And she like, no, him and him was cool. But I didn't want you to grab at me. Even if we like, man, it's reasonable and logical. They can express
and
that.
The atmosphere we in today is just not wise. That's all. That's why I said, why now? That's all I said.
I know I'm not in.
My question was the atmosphere we're in right now is not a good look for neither one of nobody.
Can I give my perspective as to why this is coming out now?
Now this goofy just cut this woman off. Shout out to Baller X, man. Shout out to Baller X. Because this why I like how he does his thing. Because he plays the end and then let you listen to it from the beginning. Now, remember, in the beginning of the video, he said homegirl cut him off. But y'all just saw this nigga cut her off. Now watch this. This is character, y'all. This is character. And look at his face. He cut her off because he want her to shut up. Because he don't like to hear women talk. He don't like to hear women talk. Something wrong with this nigga. Something's wrong with him. Look at his face. See, I pay attention to body language. See, he want her to shut up. That's his problem. He think Fight Club is supposed to be for all men. World class, salute. Pay attention, y'all. He cut her off. Watch this. The nigga cut her off. Now watch this.
No.
Yes, when I finish this statement, Angry Man.
Yo, Brittany, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you tonight, but no.
Yes, when I finish this statement, Angry Man.
Yo, Brittany, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you tonight.
No, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong? Hold up, nigga. You think these women are your women, nigga? This nigga literally cut this woman off and now gonna try to chastise her. This nigga think he got internet girlfriends. Something's wrong with this nigga. You cut her off and now going to try to chastise her? This is a character flaw. This is showing character. This denotes character. This is why my past two shows was a man's character denotes his masculinity. You can't be masculine with poor character.
You see? Just like there's an attitude that comes with effeminate men, there's an attitude that comes with masculine men. And it's not this Manuel Jordan, D-I-N, Manuel Jordan. This is not it, homie. This is not it. This ain't it.
It's not a good look for neither one of nobody.
Can I give my perspective as to why this is coming out now?
Yes, when I finish this statement, Angry Man.
Yo, Brittany, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you tonight, but you're up here being super disrespectful to everybody. What the fuck is going on with you?
Talking.
You had stopped talking for a second.
No, you jumped in.
No, you had stopped talking for a fucking second.
And I answered
you
it.
Had stopped talking for a fucking second. Yo, everybody else can sit up here and be comfortable with you being super disrespectful. I'm not comfortable with it at all.
This is a hairy, itchy, crawly, spiny, narcissistic little prick. This nigga wanted to chastise this woman because she was getting all the goddamn attention. See, Angry Man has a history of this. When he doesn't get his way on the panel, you know, when everybody's not jerking him off and kissing his little yellow ass, he catches a hissy fit. He used to do it on BGS show. He used to do it on the Coliseum. When he don't get his way, he creates an argument. He starts confusion and chaos. Hey, Manuel, that's not masculine, bro. Where's the masculinity in that? So now you're gonna make her the enemy of the show because you got a problem because she talking and everybody else being quiet. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention. Today's show, Black men's character is always on display. Remember that, brothers. Today is just a reminder that your character is always on display. Anytime you open your mouth, any foul thing you decide to do to somebody, it denotes your character. Your intentions for people denotes your character. Understand this, black men. We got caught up in all of this other shit. Finance, insurances, and none of that gonna matter if your character fucked up. What any is that gonna matter? Why you think most trust fund children blow their trust funds? Because they never gave a fuck about the people who gave them the money. Because the people who set the money aside for them didn't care about them. They just left them some money. They didn't develop the character of that child. They didn't help develop the character of that child. They didn't show that child any love. They just left them some goddamn money. You see that? This is why people throw away their legacies. See, we like to get up here and talk about legacy. But what your legacy is built on? If your legacy is built on being a shitbird with money, everybody who's a part of your lineage is never going to want to be like you. And guess what? Somewhere down the line, they're going to switch everything up because of your character. Because your character. Let's continue. Shout out to everybody in the chat too. Let's continue.
I get done. That's
yo, you went on a little vacation and came back wild, and I don't know who the fuck, I don't know what men you was around while you was on your little fucking vacation, but I'm not them.
Passport, bro.
He said, I don't know what kind of men you were around when you were on vacation. This nigga acting like he talking to his girl. Yo, I'm gonna rewind this back. Y'all pay close attention to what he's saying. Y'all pay attention. I'm starting to think this nigga think he could control women on the internet. He think he got girlfriends on the internet. Gotta beware this. Fellas, check your motherfucking ego. Check your ego, nigga. You don't run none of these women around here, angry man. Who the fuck are you talking to? Why you talking to her like that? You talking to her like y'all fucking. You talking to her like y'all fucked before. I don't know, but since you came, nigga, where does that come from? Where does all that come from? So you got all of that from getting cut off? Pay attention, y'all. He's showing his character. All of this is coming from you getting cut off. So now she had to be around some punk ass dudes when she was on vacation because she cut you off, nigga? Because she cut you off in a conversation? Where's the logic in that? There's no logic there. So there's no masculinity there. Because there's no logic there. Let's continue. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm going to rewind it back. Pay attention.
Even if we like, man, it's reasonable and logical. They can express
and
that.
The atmosphere we in today is just not wise. That's all. That's why I said, why now? That's all I said. That's
I know I'm not in
my question was the atmosphere we in right now is not a good look for neither one of nobody.
Can I give my perspective as to why this is coming out now?
Yes, when I finish this statement, Angry Man.
Yo, Brittany, I don't know.
Now, before we go any further, I just have to point this out. Look at how she respected the nigga. She said yes after I finish my point. Listen, this is supposed to be a grown-ass, damn near 50-year-old man who literally cannot accept when a woman tells him, yes, when I'm done. This is a child. Now look how he behaves after she told him, yes, baby boy, after mommy's done. After mommy's done, I'm going to nurse you. I'm going to give you some breast milk. Watch how this nigga behaves because he can't get the titty when he want. Watch this. Black men, your character is always on display. Watch this.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you tonight, but you're up here being super disrespectful to everybody. What the fuck is going on with you?
Talking.
You had stopped talking for a second.
No, you jumped in.
No, you had stopped talking for a fucking second.
And I answered
you
it.
Had stopped talking for a fucking second. Yo, everybody else.
Now notice how all these other dudes look at their body language. Homeboy took a sip. Pay attention. Look, watch this. Homeboy went and grabbed his drink. He had to take a sip. I needed that too. Right? The other dude, look at the other dude. Look at his face. This is a goofy. This is a goofy boy. Look at him. He hype. Oh, it's about to turn up. It about to get funky in here. Black men, your character is always on display. Always on display.
can sit up here and be comfortable with you being super disrespectful. I'm not comfortable with it at all.
After I get done. That's
yo, you went on a little vacation and came back wild, and I don't know who the fuck, I don't know what men you was around while you was on your little fucking vacation, but I'm not them.
Passport, bro.
I'm not them. And the shit ain't cute to me at all.
You can
all right, guys,
this shit ain't cute to me at all. You got me fucked up.
Calm down, everybody.
You got me all the way fucked up.
You can finish your statement when I get
No,
done.
I'm gonna finish my goddamn statement right now. I'm gonna finish my motherfucking statement right now.
But you asked the question.
Fuck is you talking to?
You asked the question.
You got me fucked up, Brittany. Real.
Peep how the white man is laughing. Peep how the white man is laughing. The white boy laughing. Because he love nigga activity. Because this is what built television. You niggas forgot. Go and learn your history. A lot of y'all get on the internet and just be. Do y'all know what built television? Y'all know what built television? Black dysfunction. Do you know that? Blackface, all of that shit is what built TV. It's what built Hollywood. It's what built all this shit. It was off of our image. Do y'all know that? Oh no, we get on the internet and become aficionados and forgetting who the fuck we are. We become aficionados and being everybody else when we get on the internet. It's not about being black no more. It's not about this no more. You're lost. You lost. You're lost. Do you know what built television? The shit that we see on social media every day from black folks, black dysfunction. Shout out to the underrated one in the building. Salute. Pardon my presence. Was good, pardon my presence. Yeah, the white boy was laughing, John. Nobody peeped that. Nobody peeped that. Just like they don't peep how Miss Pearl, right, is capitalizing off black dysfunction. Just like we don't realize how No Jumper has capitalized off black dysfunction. You know why? Because black men's character is always on display. So they always got something to capture of a nigga doing nigga shit. And they know that that's going to go viral. Because who don't love a nigga show? You look. The white boy up there enjoying it. It's a nigga show, Aaron. This is a nigga show. Don't say you for black men and black people. This is a nigga show. Look at the white boy. He up there laughing because he's enjoying the niggatry. He's enjoying it. Oh, another. Oh, wow. I love this. This is what I'm into. This is gonna get me off for the night. Let's continue.
Real shit. Real motherfucking shit. I don't know what's going on with you, but you bugging.
Everybody is going to say before
you're bugging right now.
So
I don't give a fuck what everybody say. I'm telling you, you're bugging. This ain't got shit to do with nobody but the conversation between me and you. You're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging. You stop talking. That's the whole reason why I spoke.
And you said, "Can I finish?" And I said, "Yes, you can." You're mad because I answered your question?
No. Oh. What I said was,
can I give my
perspective?
And I said yes.
You had stopped talking.
And I said, yes, you can. See, I know everything I say before I say it. You said, can I?
Now look at him. Now he's sitting there looking stupid. You see that? Now he's sitting there looking stupid. Now he's sitting there looking stupid. See, because he's trying to run shit. And he's getting ready to show you He's getting ready to show you his poor communication skills. He's getting ready to show y'all this in its entirety. Watch. See, because look how she embarrassed him. She embarrassed him. She hurt his feelings. That's why he's sitting there looking stupid. I told you, you can make your claim when I'm done. But you start talking. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Shout out to Bull X. No, she didn't stop talking, nigga. You cut her off. That's what you did. And you know you cut her off because she just proved it to you, dumbass, and you don't want to admit it, which is a what? It's a direct reflection of your character. Of your character. That's a direct reflection of your character, of who you are. And black men, we don't keep this in mind, that our character is always on display. Somebody always got a camera out. Somebody always got a recording going. Your character's always on display, black men. Remember this. What's good, Jay Sean? Salute. Pardon my presence in the building. What's up, Taylor? Good to see you. She said, and then have the nerve to sit up and act like they ain't just as raggedy and ratchet. Right. Pardon my presence says, I saw an angry man turn into a pleasant man when he was debating the blue hair man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They know.
I finished and I said, yes, you can.
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, wow. You just said
that's not what I initially said. That is not what I initially said.
Can I interject?
That is not, that is not what I initially said.
Oh, now you can change it.
That is not what I initially said.
You cannot do that. You said,
that is not what I initially said.
And I said,
that is not what I initially said.
No, you're mad.
That is not what I initially said.
That is confusing.
That is not what I initially said.
What is it that you initially said?
That is not what I initially said.
Go ahead, think of something while you repeat what you're saying.
No, I ain't got to think of nothing. I ain't got to think of nothing because you on one. I sat right here. I sat right here. I sat right here and watched you interrupt Israel. I sat right here and watched you do it.
Interrupted me while I was having a conversation.
I sat right here and watched you do
it.
I
specifically came up here and said, Aaron,
you asked a question, which he tried to
answer.
You asked a question which he tried to answer. And when he tried to answer it, when he tried to answer it, you was like, well, I was asking Aaron. Aaron isn't the only one on the panel. Aaron isn't the only one up here.
And I asked Aaron specifically.
Aaron ain't the only one up here.
I came up here and spoke to who
Aaron ain't the only one up here.
Sorry, you're not going to break
Aaron is not the only one up here. Aaron is not the only one up here.
I desire to speak.
Aaron is not the only one up here.
I know he's not. That's why I specifically.
Aaron ain't the only one up here.
Him. There's a reason why I do what I do. I specifically asked to talk to Aaron because he is not the only one on the panel. Therefore, I directed my question to him. When you came up, you said, can I interject and give my perspective? And I said, yes, you can, when I finish my thought.
Really? Bye. Now, like I was saying.
Now, y'all see what he did? Because he got embarrassed, right? And was shown to be a liar. And you just want attention. Because notice what he kept saying. Aaron not the only one up here. Aaron not the only one up here. Aaron not the only... Nigga, who the fuck are you? Go to your own platform. Don't nobody got to kiss your ass, nigga. Ain't nobody kissing your yellow ass. You want her to talk to you. She ain't talking to you. You don't run nothing, nigga. All you do is get up there and pay for attention like a bitch. So what you showing, right, while claiming to be a black masculine man, You're showing the effeminization of black men. You want to pay to get her kicked off the panel because she embarrassed you. That's a bitch move. That's a bitch move. A lot of you niggas think that's bullshit. That's bitch shit. That's bitch shit. Because she don't want to kiss your ass and bow down to you because she told you you don't run nothing over here. And because Aaron is a little Cash App thought, you know, he's like the reality TV show host that hosts the after shows and all of that. That's Aaron. He's just there for the check ass nigga. So he ain't got no integrity. His character is in the goddamn toilet. Notice how none of them niggas up there said nothing to Angry Man. None of them. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. But we talk about masculinity. If we deal with masculinity, masculine men talk to each other. We communicate. What's up, Juju? Good to see you, sweetheart. That's what masculine men do. See, if it was some masculine dudes up there, niggas would have told Angry Man to fall back. Yo, bro, chill. All that, I don't want to hear all that noise, bro. See, that's how we know Aaron's not masculine. He like for niggas to get up there screaming all day. Dude, get off my panel with all that screaming. All that cackling, nigga. That shit is unnecessary. But nobody's saying nothing because what? It shows what? The character of these black men. They up there on goofy time. They up there to argue with one another and argue with women and try to embarrass one another and try to show each other up and say what I'm doing more than you. This is all character flaws, black men. That's what this is. That's what this denotes. Poor character. And that is what makes you a man. That is what makes you masculine. There's no guarantee you're going to be rich. There's no guarantee to none of this shit. But you know what you could guarantee? If you make the choice to have good character. You could guarantee to influence people. You could guarantee to impact people by your character. See, black men want to impact the world with money. That's how white men think. That's how degenerates think. You impact the world with your character. Being a humanitarian, right? Giving back is a reflection of someone's character if they have good intent. Because you can have good character and bad character. Just like you can have good intentions and bad intentions. Everybody don't give with good intent. See, Angry Man just spent $50 to get a woman off the panel because he couldn't stomp on her and make her submit. See, what he just displayed was domestic discipline. That's what he do to his woman. She can't even finish a goddamn statement. See? This is a reflection of your character. And you got to understand that this is all we got to understand as black men, that our shit is always on display. Always. Always. What's good, Juan? Boogeyman in the building. Salute. What you said, John? You see? This is all a reflection of a man's character. And shout out to Dr. Thurman Evans, because character is what? Who you are. So if you saying you a man, you a masculine man, why are we seeing this on Fight Club? Why are you even on Fight Club? You think all masculine men do is fight? No, masculine men also fight the urge not to hurt people. See, it's a different type of fight for real masculine men. You know, real masculine men have to fight not harming niggas like you. Yeah. We have to fight not harming weak ass niggas. See? In real life. Because it's you niggas who are fucking up our image. It is you niggas who fucked up our women. It is you niggas who fucked up households. You weak ass niggas. You weak ass niggas. It was y'all. Y'all niggas did it. You niggas. And y'all still walk around here like y'all men. Which makes us look bad as a collective. Black men, your character is always on display. So when you get out here and you start saying how certain black men need to die, how the certain men who got killed by the police deserved it, that's your character. See, notice what I just said. I didn't say that weak men should die. I didn't say that. I said real men fight the urge to not do nothing to them. See, that's a difference. See that MOT? That's a difference, nigga. I don't pray on the downfall of black men and then say I got something for black men. Because that's a testament to your character. See, I'm not going to tell you you need to die and then tell you I want to help you. See, that's a testament to your character. You see? When you get upset, you want everybody to die. That's your character. And your character can be strengthened. Make sure y'all check out part 2 that I did on Friday. Go and check it out. The doc explained it. Dr. Thurman Evans, he explained you can strengthen your character. You can. There's certain things you have to do. You see? But we got to understand that our character is always on display, no matter what. No matter what we say, no matter how good we try to look and have the aesthetic of success, the aesthetic of a man. But your character is the proof. Show your work. Show your work. She's showing your work is not just showing your accomplishments. Showing your work is people who can attest to who you are. That's showing your work too. You see? Because you do know you got people who are famous and people who are infamous. Either way, you still got fame. But infamy and fame is predicated on what? The person's character. You see? That's predicated on character. You see? This is why most people who are famous in Hollywood have what? Characters. Pay attention. Pay attention. Kwafi says he was going down in subscribers, so he got even bigger when he started going on Fight Club. They didn't even know who he was. Not even Anton until late last year, 2022. Wow. That's interesting, Kwafi. That's interesting. Yeah, y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all hit the like button. Shout out to everyone in the building. Y'all hit the like button. We getting ready to wrap the show up. Like I said, I'm not going to keep y'all too long. We getting ready to wrap the show up. Boogeyman says, to sum it up, you can't run from who you are. And the angry hoe tried running from who he is and got exposed. see. Hey, Queena, there's a link from Friday's show. Thank you. If you missed Friday's show, check out part 2, where Dr. Thurman Evans went into how you can strengthen your character. Right? Shout out to Boogeyman, though. See, this is masculine shit right here. This is masculine shit. Cut and dry. To sum it up, you can't run from who you are. And the angry hoe tried running from who he is and got exposed. If that ain't masculine, I don't know what it is. I don't know. That's cut and dry. This is what it is. This is what men do. This is what men don't do. It's simple. It's simple. You know who makes shit complicated and difficult? Women. Women. Because that's their job. That's their job. What's up, Nisa? Khalil Bell, salute. And it follows you wherever you go. Absolutely. Because everywhere you go, there you are. All roads lead back home. All roads lead back home. All roads lead back home. No matter where you go, there you are. Dr. Thurman Evans said that. Khalil Bell, shout out to you, Khalil. I appreciate you, underrated. I appreciate you, my brother, as always. Double C in the building, salute. He said, DS1, there's no such thing as ethical millionaires. Really? Really, bro? You really think that, bro? You really think that, Double C? I might have to disagree, bro. I think there are millionaire black men with ethics, bro. I really do. I really do, bro. I really do. Thank you, Nisa. Double C says those types of people always betray their own for a bag. You got a good point, though. You got a good point. That's true. That's true. A lot of them do. A lot of them do. They do. What's up, Brownie? Good to see you. Bootcamp says, or he tried faking this so long, everything finally comes to an end. Absolutely. Boogeyman says they didn't check him because they hoes like him. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's character. And understand, Aaron, what you a so-called leader, you just displayed your character. So black men, understand that your character is always on display. And if you want to be seen as masculine, you have to display that through your character. Okay? That's displayed through your character, how you treat yourself and how you treat others. Masculinity is not something you wear. It is not a label. You see? Masculinity comes from within. Your character is who you are. Spiritual value. Who you are. So that's where your masculinity is attached to. It's not outside of you. Understand this. Because like the brother Khalil Bell said, it follows you everywhere you go. Like Dr. Thurman Evans said, wherever you go, there you are. It's your character. And like I said, and I did a show about it. Y'all can check out the show. All roads lead back home. Those are 3 black men. We all said the same thing. We all said the same thing. All roads lead back home. No matter where you go, there you are. Your character precedes you. It follows you. So shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody in the building. I appreciate everyone for tuning in today's Sunday show. We're going to let y'all go. If y'all enjoyed the show, the Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo is going across the screen. It's very much appreciated. Shout out to everyone. Double C says, did you disagree with me, or was it or was civil about it? For shame. Yeah. It's like I said, it's like I said, you made a good point, bro, but I just believe that it's some ethical guys out there, especially I'm talking about the guys that look like us too, Double C. I'm talking about the millionaires that look like me and you too. I'm not worried about the ethics of other guys. You know, I'm worried about us. What's up, Sugar Bum? Cartel in the building. Salute. Chicken will eventually come home to roost. Yeah, that's a fact. I agree. And I know exactly what you mean. A person will show you who they are. I agree, my brother. I agree. But that still speaks to a person's what? Character. So we all in agreement, bro. Which I love, and which a lot of times masculine men, we always in agreement with shit. It's just that we see it from a different angle a lot of times. We just see it from a different angle a lot of times. That's all it be. We be on the same accord. We just see it from a different angle. That's all it be. And we got to have the patience. We have to show the character, right? We have to have the patience to sit back and actually, you know, pay attention to what they're saying. Take into consideration their perspective and their angle. And if you do that long enough, right? First thing you got to do is humble yourself to do that. But if you do that long enough, you'll understand your brother. You'll understand exactly what he's coming from. And then you'll find out that y'all saying the same goddamn shit. But a lot of times black men get into foolish goddamn arguments because we don't have the patience. Because we always got to prove, you know, who's superior, who's smarter, who's stronger, goofy shit. When masculinity is understanding, you understanding your brother. It ain't always about agreeing, it's about understanding. Understanding and agreeing is 2 different things. So shout out to my man Double C, man. It's all love, bro. I ain't even pay attention to that, man. It's all love. Thank you, Shaw. I appreciate the super sticker. Shout out to you. I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's show, man. If you decided to donate to the show, I appreciate it via Cash App, via PayPal, via Venmo, or if you hit the super chat, I appreciate all of the monetary donations. Most importantly, I appreciate y'all being here. So y'all do me a favor. Let's get the likes up. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Share it on your community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere that you share content. Share today's show. We will be back tomorrow, same time, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on SheepStaysLeepTV. Shout out to all you visionaries, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.